NPLRD Network y AIB Electromuebles presentan lo mejor del juego de ayer.
There's nothing better than celebrating a chance to go to the postseason. First year back, we didn't know what to expect
from a pretty good hitter in Bryce Harper.
Strikeout.
Yeah, first time that Major Suarez is getting
lead things off for the Astros. Altuve with double number 38 on the year.
This pretty deep to left center field. Marsh on his horse, still going back at the wall, looking up. See you later. Jeremy Pena's 22nd home run of the year is a two-run shot. 2-0 Astros.
And what a blast that was. Almost off the Phillips 66 pump in left center field, right into home run alley for a two-pointer.
Here is Jordan batting with 37 home runs. He sends one to left. Juarez early. Jordan doubles on the first pitch he sees. Here's Kyle Tucker.
2-0 later, and that is Justin Verlander's third strikeout out of 4 batters faced tonight. 1 away. Swing and a miss and a changeup away. Good pitch by Verlander to get Stott. And Verlander has struck out 4 to move into a tie for 13th all-time.
Justin Verlander rolling along, has retired all 12 with 9 of them being strikeouts.
This inning
on the season. And now he ties Bob Gibson in another category. Justin Verlander through 5 innings has allowed 1 base runner, a leadoff walk to Brandon Marsh in that inning. For the runners on the move, that'll give Christian Vasquez an RBI. 7-0 game as the throw comes up, crosses the plate. Had a great read, but he's going to have to hold up as right now the Astros not here.
So the hits keep on coming for the Astros.
But this will be the last time that Kurt Suzuki is putting on the catching gear. His final start in the big leagues. It's the Angels and the Long, and Rengifo laces a base hit to right field, and that's a good start.
Another well-hit baseball against a left-handed pitcher for Luis Rengifo.
And here comes Mike
Ohtani toward left, over, and then comes in. He makes the catch. Rengifo is going to have to hustle back him to make. This is all about Kurt Suzuki, folks, and he deserves all the attention right now.
Receiving hugs on the pitcher's mound on his 39th birthday. He's announced his retirement.
And that is lined out to left field. That gets down. Rendon's going to hold right there, so Matt Duffy picks up a base hit. First and second.
Better look right there. It's just above it. And that's the throwing arm.
Yep. Still scoreless. Through 5, top 6. It'll be Trout, Ohtani, Ward. A leadoff double. Trout at second. Nobody out. No score. And Ohtani drives that.
Grounds it right to pumped as he should be. 6 shutout innings tonight for the A's left-hander in his final start.
Put a double.
And here, bottom of the 8th coming up. Still no score.
And Kemp and Murphy, and that'll bring up Brown, and Seth is slide to right, struck out and walk.
Brown, right field, and that's a base hit. Kemp read it all the way, and he will score. 1-0 A's.
And everybody's safe on the bases except Goldie as a run scores.
And could this be the last at-bat in the regular season of the career of Albert Pujols? Ollie Marmol told us.
So second and third, Rodolfo Castro coming to the plate.
And now look at Andujar rip this into center field. This goes all the way to the wall. And Castro will be waved home. He will score on the double ripped into left center field by Miguel. Another hit. Sowinski with a base hit to center field, scores another run. Andujar in, 5-3 Pirate. Little dribbler. Gonna have to hurry, and he is safe! RBI infield hit for G1 Bay. Issues with Heineman in the bat. Another hit. Not very few softies.
Nope.
Back-to-back singles brings in Andujar.
There's a ground, which you shouldn't do because that is not as easy a double play.
Check swing, and O'Neal Cruz with all the gifts in the world, but one of the things that has happened with him is that we've seen errors. Flaherty 7-7 our score.
And they've got Ryan Helsley in for his 54th game of the year.
Nice play by Helsley. You don't want to see this. Watch the right hand. Take a look.
Thank you, Brian Hayes. With a 12-pitch at bat, leading off 7 before he singled. Line drive, base.
Hitting .397 in that span to up his average to .288. Strong left-handed batter. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and belted high and deep.
Mike was suggesting maybe if he's done at this point, he'll have a 1,000% stolen base mark for the rest of his career. Right back to Daniel.
Swung on, rolled towards the hole. Shallow right sliding. There's a little soft liner into left center, a base hit. Oh, and that hit the batter. Oh, you could hear him. So Daniel Lynch walking around the mound. Jose Ramirez wanting to check on him. Here comes Terry Frank.
And he'll head on down to first base. It's hard since the start of the season. The 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Isbell down on strikes. 4 strikeouts for Quantrill.
And he'll cut his fastball, which nice in on a left-hander like Lopez. Eaton goes. The pitch is flipped towards left field. Racing home, but Nate got there because he broke for the second.
Center shallow, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Moving up 90 feet is Straw.
You like him? There you go.
High in the air, deep left center field, going off the wall.
Pass that back.
Owen Miller wants to keep it extended for Cleveland. And he just hit a high fly ball, deep left field, heading for the bleachers. About 2-run shot. Makes it a 5-run fifth for Cleveland.
Pitch swung on, line shot, base hit.
Going to retire the side. Victor Reyes leads off the Tigers' third and went 1 for 4 last night.
There you go.
Base hit, right center field, and maybe more. Reyes will dig for second. Kelnick's throw is too high, and Victor Reyes has a leadoff double here in the third. Good hustle right out of the box from Reyes. Rips one down the right field line, fair. Reyes will score. Green will dig for second. He's got himself an RBI stand-up double. 2 doubles in the inning, and the Tigers have the early lead.
Good to the right field corner. Victor Reyes has no problem. He could just jog in.
Tigers 1, Mariners.
Game. Kurt Casale with a home run for the Mariners. Kurt checking in with a big one for the Mariners. It's his first in a Seattle home run since August 1, and he muscled that baby out of here. High fly ball headed for the pen. It's got a chance, and it's gone! A 2-run homer for Mitch Haniger. And the Mariners have a 3-1 lead here in the third inning. For Mitch, home run number 10. Took that out. It didn't have the sound, but the carry was tremendous. A couple of home runs here in the third inning against Rodriguez.
Now it's a fastball down and into Mitch, and he turned.
Good stretch by Todd France. Great execution by the Mariners. Abraham Toro showing off.
Yes, leans, and he's got it.
Wow.
Held on despite diving forward.
You know, you talk about great effort and what defense can do to field by their catcher. Victor Reyes has to run in and out of those shadows and still keep his eye on the ball. That's not an easy to right field. The old Earl Weaver trick right there. A bloop and a blast. And the Tigers take a 2-run lead.
2 outs runner. Good vibes. Looking for some right here to win this, baby. And
We are ready to go.
it's going to lead it off for the Mariners.
Well, it's going to be a bullpen.
As to lead things off, hitting the starting game 2. Second game back off the IL.
Battling those back issues. Goes the other way. Base hit.
The first inning.
2 outs here in the Mariners' home second.
Rodriguez, diving catch made by Cody.
Both times, Sheffield has looked down at his landing spot, but boy.
Tigers threatening here. Here is spin from the deep fly ball to right. We are tied at 1.
So the Mariners have runners down the corners.
Close center field, but Badu races in. He can't make the catch.
Blast! And it's now the Mariners 4 and the Tigers 1. I'm telling you, that ball got out of here in a hurry. And now the Tigers.
How about it? Tigers take a 5-4 lead in the 5th.
That's changing the scoreboard in a hurry.
And the Mariners have 1 away here in the bottom of the fifth. Shallow right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Moore will score. Fraser running third, being waved in. He'll score. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Brings up Spencer Torkelson. If you miss game 1, Torkelson.
Again, that playing deep in the outfield going to be costly. Wow, the first base umpire saying he made the catch.
That's a late call, too.
There was first base umpire.
Scott already out of the dugout. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. That's going to be a base hit.
And now the both games today, and the Braves lose again tonight. We could see Jacob deGrom start against the Mets so far.
Yeah, 3 games this year, 7 innings, 3 hits. Give up a double, 4 Ks. Has to be able to get in.
And that will only enhance his credentials for the National League.
Play of the inning by Lindor, and that one lines one into center field, a base hit. Canna to second, he'll pull in there. And so the Mets have their and that bounces away from Adams, and the runners move up.
And the Mets take the lead here in the bottom of the second inning. It's New York 2 and Washington nothing. A clutch 2-out RBI double for Brandon Nimmo, his 20.
He was the lone bright spot for the Mets in that Atlanta series. He had 3 hits on Sunday night and had a multi-hit game in each game of the series.
Slapped on the ground. Abrams gets in front of it. And 8. Now 3 points ahead of Freeman. Pitched very carefully to Pete so far. Ross is going to hold. Sacrifice fly for Canna makes it 3-0 New York.
Luke Voigt leads off the top of the 4th. Again, Carrasco, Voigt fly to left his first time.
Voigt pops one up into shallow center. Long run in for Nim. Went down to Alonso. The overhand toss to Carrasco, and Cookie gets himself out of another. That's got a loud sound and a high trajectory to left. And CJ keeps on rolling. Eric Young.
Time against the Padres 1-0. That's in 3 starts, but in 14 career innings.
Nobody out.
The pitch is called strike 3. Fastball over the outside. Alex Cobb gets out number 1.
There's a ground ball out of.
Nola hits a ground ball towards second. Will
corner bumped his fist at the dugout as he headed.
Here comes Profar. 1-0 Padres. Machado comes through.
The most consistent player I've ever played with in my career.
Is way in front of home plate. Now wins. Has the runner at third, Dixon, in a run. And that's out number 3.
6th inning. 1-0 advantage tonight against the Giants. Joey
has got it working tonight.
And it swung on and missed. Strike 3. 6. Strike.
Beautiful play. He'll freeze the runners in
second. Single to right in the 4th inning. From left from Slater, it'll be late. And the Padres take a 4-0 lead. Austin will be late, and a run will score. In the back door from third comes Nola. It's 5-0 Padres.
2-1 the count. Here's the set and the pitch. Proctor hits a ground ball to first. Backhanded by Myers. He's going to go to second. That's 1 to throw to first.
61. He's going to pass Roger Maris. Judges chase for 62.
Swung on. There it goes. It is far. It is got number 62 to set the new American League record. The dugout to greet him. Just think of it. 3 Yankee right, and now Aaron Judge hits his 62nd home run, the most home runs any American leaguer has hit in a single season. And the American League has been alive for 100.
There it goes, soaring into history. He's done it. He has done it. 62. Aaron Judge. Yankees and Garrett Cole now passing Ron Guidry for the single season Yankee strikeout record.
There's a strikeout. And they just keep tossing baseballs into the dugout, and Cole strikes.
One in Texas.
Now here's left-hand hitting Nathaniel Lowe, who
5 strikeouts for Cole through 3 innings as he has retired 6 in a row. Retired by Cole. He played 4 in Texas.
here's Stanton, who has walked and struck out. Swung on it, and the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. He's now homered in back-to-back games, and you said it in the first game. He's the kind of guy who could carry you in a playoff series. Now to the bottom of the 5th inning, Yanks with the
home run he's given up this year that leads the American League.
2-2 swing and a miss.
Jeffrey Springs. Now let's take a look at his season. 32 games, 24 starts, transitioning into that start.
On the ground after the first pitch, Taylor Walls bobbles, recovers, and throws in time.
Relevant, good team.
Roller to the right side, Walls up for this one cleanly. A strikeout and 2 ground ball outs, 3 up, 3 down, we go.
But he had a good playoff. All the while they end up as balls.
And he gets a swing and miss. Out of Martinez and
Verdugo. First and second, 2 down.
Spot it. He went back to 379, got off his feet, made the play with the backhand.
Rays was still strong. He struck him out. 1 man left.
Here's an 0-2. And it's on the inside part, called strike 3.
Left to make the catch.
Ground ball.
To first and in time to get a nice play by Hosmer. So they get the double play, and Tampa Bay does not push a run across.
By Franco, with that ball hitting the backside of that ball headed for the corner. The corner, Pham on the run, gets there to make the catch, and the Rays are out in the fifth. No run.
I worked with Tom Seaver for several years doing Mets on the weekends in New York. Ooh. Tag. He's going to take ball 4, and that's going to load him up. Ball filled up for Xander. Xander 3. Maybe a wet baseball had something to do with it. Nothing.
How about this, man?
It's his thinking. 2 out range, and he throws it across it. Fastball surprised Trace Thompson. He's going to have to drop his equipment right there. Just keeps on raking. 3rd home run for Bouchard, and he has made the last.
Bellinger's had a very good series, 6 of 13 in this series against the Rockies. Runner at second. In the dirt.
Tantalizing. This is Sohini, who came out of bullpen his last time. Try to get him ready for what is likely his role in the
Rockies' 5th run. Garrett Hampson comes through.
Comes out for his final start here in 2022 as the Sox and Twins get ready, and here comes Lucas along with
Andre. Yeah, there he is on the mound for the Twins tonight. 15th appearance.
Kid, and Jose has a coast in.
And then up, and he's coming out of the game. So Miranda hit by a pitch. Gordon, who was hit by a pitch, 1 out for Jake Cave. Driven to the left field corner. Chased by Pollock. They're below 300. That's to left and down for a hit. Arise is 1 for 2. He's hit with 1 down in the 3rd.
Didn't hit it hard. You don't always have.
Juan Moncada. There goes Andrews. Throw down to second base. It's
time at second.
Yohan roasts this ball into right field. Wallner back. 3 innings total. Line drive left field, Jimenez.
And a really solid swing by Eloy. Thought he might have got it. It doesn't really matter. Short hops the wall, and it's a RBI double. And the Sox.
Here comes the second, Eloy. And it's 4-1 as the ball goes bouncing away into the outfield.
Bouncer right side. Gordon has it. Correa around third. He'll score an RBI single for Nick Gordon, and it's 8-2.
Good piece of hitting from Nick Gordon. Fastball up over the plate.
To the glove side is Gonzalez, and he throws him out.
Probably, if he plays in all 3 games, it's 12 plate appearances to try to get it done. If he doesn't get it done, 61, tied with Roger Maris. Certainly not the worst thing, but when you come.
And Seager throws out Judge, 1 away.
1 pitch.
The wall, she's gone! And he drills one. Oswaldo, the Wizard of Oz, homers to right. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Jeff Nelson, he is going to be a player in the big leagues for years.
And Jameson just did get hit by that pitch, and so now 2-men aboard.
For Josh Young.
And he lines this one out into right field. That's a base hit.
And the 2-2 pitch. Bader with a swing and a miss. His slider toward the outside part of the plate. Raised pitch. Swing and a chopper slowly hit toward first. Loaded
up the middle and through to center field. Another base hit for Peraza. He is now 15 for 41. Well, here's kind of Falefa. And the runner goes. The throw to second base is not nearly in time.
Pop up on the infield. And then Peraza rounds third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
Is done at 0 for 15 as Leote races to second with a 1-out double. And Marcus Semien will try and get that insurance run home. And the pitch is hit 3, including 2 strikeouts.
Higashioka, Judge, and Rizzo. Yankees trail 4-3.
Back goes Taveras on the track more than anyone. Judge goes to second. Here is
NPLRD Network, la plataforma de proyección y manejo de los nuevos prospectos y futuras estrellas del béisbol. Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube NPLRDNetWORKOF. Síguenos en todas las redes sociales. NPLRDNetwokok.